Hey YouTube, Gallagher123123 here. As you all may know, I attended the NFB convention and had a great time. I got to see many interesting pieces of technology, which was definitely the highlight. And one of the pieces of technology that I got to see was the unit that you see in front of me. This is a product from HIMS, and it is the Blaze ET. Now, the Blaze ET is a similar product to the Victor Reader Stream, but it has one very unique feature that's on the back. It's got a camera for OCR. So in this video, I'm going to quickly give you a tour, and then we'll attempt to look at the main menu. So let's get into the ET tour. First things first. Well, now I'll describe the ports and stuff, and then we'll actually boot it up and we'll go into the key describer. So first we'll start on the left side. You've got your voice control buttons. You can choose like your speed, volume, and then we have the adjusting buttons, the arrows to adjust those. Below that, the SD card slot, and that's on the left. And on the right, we have the record button, the key lock switch, and the reset hole. Top, we have a spot that I think is for a lanyard. And on the bottom, got your headphone jack, USB, micro USB, and I think that might be the microphone jack. So let's fire it up, and we'll look at the face of the unit. The power button is in between the two speakers, and it's a slightly recessed button, so we'll press it in. That wonderful
File Manager
HIMS sound. Okay, so now we're in the main menu, and we're on File Manager. I'm going to press and hold the star key, and we'll enter help mode.
Start help mode. Press start to close help mode.
As you can tell, it has a cappella speech, just like the stream does. Okay, so let's get into the buttons. So there's the power key.
Power, press and hold for 3 seconds to power on and off. Press quickly to hear the time and date announced.
So that's also the date and time key. Below that, we have 3 buttons.
Info, press quickly to hear the time and date, Bluetooth status, Wi-Fi status, power status and Skype status announced in that order. Hold for 2 seconds to bring up the information in the list. Use the left and right arrows to navigate the information character by character. Pressing OK on any item other than power status launches the associated program or setting.
Next.
Ocker. Press quickly to launch the Ocker program.
OCR.
If Ocker is running, pressing this button takes a picture.
Below that we have the arrows.
Press to move left, if in a right, open, down. Press to move to the next item in the list or OK, select, run, or open the current item. Hold for 2 seconds to open the sleep timer dialog.
Then we have, the next row is cancel, which I won't press because it's going to kick us out of help. And then
menu opens the menu for the currently running program.
And
review the content of the current item or menu.
And the review key. And now we have the keypad, but I'm not going to go over what the buttons are because they are different depending on what app is running. So let's exit help.
Help closed.
By pressing and holding
File
star.
Manager.
Now the first app, we're going to go through the menu now. File Manager. That lets you delete and manage, zip, copy files, all that stuff.
Media Player.
Media Player, self-explanatory, will play your files.
Book Reader.
Book Reader is how you open Daisy Books.
Radio.
Radio, that's an FM radio.
OCR.
OCR. This lets you take a picture of something and have it read to you. We'll look at that in a future video.
Web radio.
Web radio, that's, internet radio.
Podcasts.
Podcasts, you do have a podcatcher.
Library services.
Library services, let's take a quick look in here.
Online Daisy.
You have Online Daisy, which is for libraries outside of the US.
NLS Bard.
You have NLS Bard downloading.
Bookshare download.
And Bookshare downloading. So let's come back out.
Library services.
I used my left arrow to back out.
Utilities. Pull down.
Utilities. We'll have a quick look.
Record.
Record.
Color reader.
Color reader.
Memo.
Memo pad.
Calculator.
Calculator.
Sense dictionary.
Sense dictionary is an extra, which I did purchase.
Alarm.
Alarm clock.
Set sleep timer dialog.
Sleep timer.
Initialize options.
That's to reset all the options.
Format.
Format deletes all the data.
Upgrade.
Upgrade. That's self-explanatory. Upgrade your firmware.
Record. Utilities.
So
Pull
now-
down.
Next to that we have
External apps.
external apps. Now, I'm not going to go into detail about this, but there's a Skype app in here. But it doesn't seem to let you log into your own account.
Options.
Options. We won't look at this, that will be a future video.
File manager.
And we're back to File Manager. So, that's about it for this video. I'm going to power the ET down. You might have heard that does two hardware beeps. So, one quick thing before we go. I will show you this. Like the book sense from Hymns, you can check the time while the unit's off, so we'll do that real quick. So I'll hit power.
9:57 p.m. Wednesday, July 15th, 2015.
Perfect. Now one quick note. The Wi-Fi is amazing. If I ever thought the stream was fast, this is actually faster. And we'll do a race between the two products. So I hope you've enjoyed this overview of the Blaze ET from Hymns, and stay tuned for more, because I'm going to show more of how the unit works, and we'll have a look in the options as well. It's a nice unit. I've only had it for about 2 days. Came on Monday, 2 days after I got back from convention. So, finally have the unit, and I'll putting it through its paces now to see what I think. But so far, I'm really happy with it. So, if you'd like to message me, you can follow me on Twitter at Gallagher123123. Or you can also find me on Audioboom. That's the same thing, Gallagher123123. I'm starting to get more active on there as well. So, again, thank you for watching this Blaze ET overview. We'll see you in the next video.